Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. Hold up, where my lighter go? If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, you're a real one. I appreciate all of you for being here, okay? New subscribers, old subscribers, first timers, returning. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, for being here, okay? And yeah, so I already got the juices flowing. I still have little pieces of the sage, so that's what's literally burning. Just sage all burnt, like all crumbled up, but that's what's burning. Sorry for the noise. My kids are here at the table eating. But, yeah, so let's get some Palo Santo going. Hold on. I don't know why, but I've been burning more Palo Santo lately than ever. I don't know, maybe. I mean, I love me some sage, don't get me wrong. I still burn that more than anything as well. But I don't know, the Palo Santo lately has been feeling more protection, more clearing out negative energies. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, the energy just, I don't know. It's been feeling like some Palo Santo needs to be added more. Hold on. Okay. So I don't know what we are going to pick up on right now. But we'll see, I guess, what we got going on in the energy. I did see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I thought the neighbor's dog. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Maybe that's significant. Maybe we are about to tap into something really deep and I keep getting distracted. I thought the neighbor's dog was like running amok, like running loose, pues, and I was about to go tell my neighbor, like, your dog's outside. But the neighbor's actually like has a leash on the dog. Yeah, has the leash on the dog, but I saw the dog go out into the street and then come right back. I don't know, maybe that's significant. We'll figure it out right now, but let's just get it popping. Let's say the little prayer before we get started. And it says, a prayer to set your intentions. It says, I have faith in the divine, my spirit guides, my ancestors, and the infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind to illuminate my path in truth. So I may see clearly what is hidden. I may hear clearly what is unsaid. I may feel with an open heart beyond influence, and I may know clearly what is unknown by honoring deep knowing. The holy cosmic gods now come to my aid. I accept their blessings and take their guidance as they enrich my life. Here comes in ways unbeknownst to me. They fill my life with miracles. I welcome them and acknowledge them. I believe in the source of magical energy that surrounds me and that loves. No, I'm sorry. I believe in the source of magic, a magical energy that surrounds me and my loved ones. Go. Thank you. Okay, thank you. My kids love to hit the bowl. Okay. Déjalo pues. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to start with this deck. See what comes out. I just heard high vibration. maybe some of you are, and maybe some of you need to be more in high vibration, or you're in high vibration, or I don't know. I just heard high vibration. Take it as it resonates, right? Because we all know where we're at. If we need to work on something, if we are slacking on certain things. I did say that in my previous video that I felt like I've been slacking on a couple of things, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, I don't need, let me know in the comments if this is happening to you, okay? Because at the moment, like, I'm not even hungry. I don't feel hungry. I don't know. Like, I'm Latina, okay? So un cafecito con pan is more than enough for me. Like, una conchita con pan, like, I'm chilling. And I really mean that. Like, I'll have that maybe at like 9 in the morning. And it's 4 something right now. It's 4 and some change. And I don't know. I'm in it. Again, I'm not starving myself. I'm really not. I don't know. Let me know if that's something you're experiencing, and if it is, or if you know why collectively we're experiencing this. Let your girl know, okay? Because I do find it odd too. Hold on, guys. So yeah, and right now, like, I just that's what I have. It's like sweet bread, for those of you who don't know, okay? Una conchita, un pan dulce is like sweet bread. Okay, so like a pound cake type situation, but not really, just to kind of give you like a, yeah. But now this is what I'm about to have. And I had like 4 of these yesterday. Yeah, I'm not your big ass water person, so I had a lollipop or something like that just to kind of get all those going. I don't know. I'm just rambling on now, but I don't know. I'm not hungry, guys. So let me know in the comments if you're hungry, or if you know what's, I don't know. All right, here we go. This was on the bottom of the deck, and I was shuffling, and I saw it again. We got snake, not what it looks like. Ooh, anxiety's on the bottom. Hold on. Reconciliation, rebuild, but it was turning in reverse, so I'm just gonna take it in reverse. Hold on. Okay. I got a daughter with a whole lot of attitude, okay? She's 3. She got a whole lot of attitude. That big test in my spiritual gangster and my gangster overall, okay? Excuse me? Oh, okay. We have whole and inner growth. The second time I see this card. Enemy, watch your back. Whoa. You know what I'm getting? It's giving, okay. So with this reconciliation rebuild, you don't want to do that. Fuck, man. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to put the dang videos together, but I don't really like doing that. But so what I was gonna say is that I don't know. This is giving relationship, well, an ex possibly, but hold on. Let me keep going. You got hook up, one night stand. What? It says crossroad direction, but it was in reverse. Okay. I'm really getting that. You have an ex here. We have unfinished business, unresolved issues or situations. Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. Family security. Ay. So for some of you, no. This is like an ex that you had that was a hidden enemy that you didn't know you had. This is an ex who probably cheated. Oh my God. What the hell? I was just gonna, well, no, I wasn't gonna say it. I said it. This person is a cheater. And it's still cheating. We have hookups and one night stands. It's, well, not still cheating because, I mean, you done moved on. That's why I think whole inner growth is here because this is, oh God, the spirit. Like, you moved on. You know, you're on your way to calmer waters. You want, like, if you don't have, you want a family, security, kids, the white picket fence, the, place, Susie Homemaker, whatever. That's the vibe you're in at the moment. Okay, you're growing. Your divine feminine is out here, so I could be talking to my ladies. Okay, doesn't necessarily have to be that. Sorry, guys, doesn't necessarily have to be that, but could be, or you can be a masculine that is in your feminine energy at this moment. And I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't even blame you because I feel like a lot of us right now are very sensitive or more sensitive than other times. Papi, Anthony, bájale, papi, o vete a sentar allá. La Leila se va a comer tu comida. Sorry. Yeah, so yeah, this person's a cheater. They're still out there doing the most because they're out here hooking up with random ass people, things like that. But this was an enemy of yours that you had no idea you had. Like, you were sleeping with the enemy, is what I just heard. But that's why Crossroads is in reverse. Like, you're not. Like, you don't need options. You know what it is. You know where you're going. You're moving forward. You're growing. You're whole. You know your worth. You know who you are. And you're more than this crap, right? You're more than this. You're more than that. This is where you're at right now. This is you here. And this person is on another fucking time that you ain't on. You ain't on this time. We got, look, snake, not what it looks like. So maybe, yeah, no, he loves me. She loves me. They respect me. They do this. They do that. No, hidden enemy. Hidden enemy. For sure. And this person still might feel that you guys have unfinished business. You guys still, like, this person is so delusional that they still feel that you have an unresolved situation that is gonna transpire. Thank you, Spirit. Transpire to you guys getting back together. And you're just like, no. You're like, no, I'm on some other shit. I'm moving on to bigger and better things, like me. That's what you're on. This was short and sweet. I don't know, maybe that was for somebody, because this was a very clear, direct message. Whoever you are, this ex probably already came knocking at your door and you like gave this person the boot. And you were like, no thank you, nobody's home. Ay. Lord Kamadeva. It says, love is an eternal feeling, desire, chemistry, boundaries. Go where you are celebrated. And then it says, God is Kamaduch and Nu. Abundance, prosperity. Yeah, this is definitely your energy. This is where you're at. And maybe this person doesn't want you to get that, right? Because they're an enemy of yours. Right? Your ex is an enemy of yours. So, of course, this person doesn't want you to be doing good or even better than them. Right? Because they're insecure and they don't love themselves and you do. Right? You have inner growth. You found yourself. You love yourself. You're repairing yourself. And because you don't want to have nothing to do with the fuckery anymore, like you don't want to be on that time no more, this person has an issue with it. And it's because you're getting all these amazing things. And it's either like, oh, okay, they're about to, oh yeah, collective's about to get all this abundance, all this money, and they're looking good, and they're looking like this. Oh, and this is happening to them. Okay, well, let me reattach. That's why rebuild and reconciliation was there, but it was in reverse. Like, in their Delulu mind, they're like, oh yeah, I'm about to hit up collective and be like, yo, how about we go out for some drinks and this, that, and the other thing. And they're gonna think that what? Oh my God. Yeah, so it's either like, I'm not happy and I don't want you to be happy. I'm not prosperous and I don't want you to prosper. I'm not abundant. I don't want you to be abundant either. I don't want you either because I'm going to cheat on you and I'm not going to respect you and I'm not going to give you your place. But I don't want nobody else to come and give it to you. I don't want nobody else to come in and tell you how amazing and beautiful you are. Fucking selfish little bitch. Yeah. Selfish ass little bitch. That's what the hell. That's what you dealing with. A selfish little bitch. I'm sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Lord Shukra. She says, joys in life, art, nature, attraction, romance, sensuality, luxury, eye for beauty. That's all. Again, that is you. That is you. This person does not want anybody to look at you like that. They don't want nobody to look at you, your sensuality. This person doesn't want no one to romance you. This person does not want you to have the joys in life. Too bad, too sad, because you're getting them anyways. And there's nothing that this person can do to stop that. And not only that, they don't get to be a part of it. They don't get to be a part of it. The fuck? Goddess Durga. It says, fortify yourself with self-care, warrior of the tribe, and an infinite source of energy is available to you. Yeah, this person. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay. So this person needs your energy. This person needs your energy, and that's honestly the only reason why, if they're coming back, if they end up coming back, it's only for that. It's because they need your energy to prosper. Thank you, Spirit. They need your energy to prosper. They need your energy to make shit happen, because they cannot make it happen for themselves. Well, at least that's how their Delulu mind thinks, because they can. All they got to do is do the work, right? The same shit you did, they got to do it. But they don't want to do that. They want to cut corners by hanging on to you or hanging on to your energy. That's why it's saying fortify yourself. Basically, cleanse yourself, cleanse your aura, protect your energy with self-care. Warrior of the tribe. And look at if you look at the picture, look at Goddess Durga. She's basically like I don't know what you would call that. A spear? Is that what it's called? A spear? Well, she's poking the hell out of dude right here, right? He was probably about to like hit her with the knife. But she was like, no, bitch. What the fuck? Look. You see how he was probably going to attack her. But no, she attacked first. Look. And that's kind of what it's giving. If it's not like you're a past person for you, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, just put yourself where you go, how it resonates for you. If it resonates that you had a best friend, right, who were the whole time you were like, oh yeah, that's my bestie, she's this and she's that and she's amazing, and the whole time the bitch hates your ass. She hates you. She fucking hates you. She dislikes you. She despises you. She hopes that everything goes wrong for you. She hopes that nothing goes well for you. Right? And then you finally kind of start paying attention to the red flags, because I mean, you started working on yourself. So you started working on yourself. You're paying attention to the red flags until finally you're like, oh. Right? You go through your spiritual awakening, and then all of a sudden this bitch is gone. It's for a reason. Okay? It's for a reason. I saw a post on TikTok the other day of Arcangel, right? If you're Latino, you be knowing, right? But he's a famous reggaeton artist. His name is Arcangel. And he said, I'm just gonna like break it down low-key in English because he said it in Spanish. But he said that every time that he came across some form of conflict, he threw himself to God and asked God, please help me. 444, help me. right? And he said God always came through for me. If you don't have a relationship with God, how in the hell are you going to have a relationship with anybody else? He said, right? He said, I thank God every day for taking those people that weren't supposed to come on this journey with me, for removing them out of my life. And I don't miss none of them, he said. God removed who needed to be removed. And he said, and I don't miss them. I'm going to see if I can find it, and I'll put it on like my community tab so you guys can see. But that for me, like, I get it. I get it. Because it's true. Because you go from having, I don't know, like a whole bunch of friends and a whole bunch of family members, and you're kicking it and you're hanging out and you're doing this, doing that. Little do you know that you're, again, sleeping with the enemy. Or your best friend is the fucking enemy. Or your sister is she ain't shit. Yeah, so we were basically, you know, I'm gonna just throw myself in there, right? Because, shit, I didn't know I was sleeping with the enemy. Hell, I didn't know that I fucking told the enemy, oh, you want to live in my house rent-free without nothing? Go ahead. Okay, I had all of the above. Everything I just mentioned. Friends had that. Family members had that. Punk-ass husband had that. So, yeah, no. Fuck that. So that's why I'm going to look for that TikTok and post it on here. So Lord Laxman came out. It says, loyal, committed, unwavering mind, dutiful, know your higher self. But it was in reverse. So this is that fucking punk ass energy. They don't know themselves, right? They don't know themselves. That's why they're trying to feed off of you. They don't know themselves. They don't know who they are. That's why they're trying to feed off of you and attach themselves to you, because their own, it says loyal, committed. They don't know none of that shit. And again, it goes, put yourself wherever you go, right? If it's a boyfriend or an ex, right? Or a friend, a family member, every single one of them faked that they were loyal, that they were committed, that they have an unwavering mind. You know what I'm saying? Like that they're dutiful, responsible, caring, loving. I'm here for you. On some fake shit. Know your higher self. They don't know their higher self. You do though. You do. And because you've done the work, your energy is clearing out all negativity. So your energy is pure. Your energy is pure. Your energy is pure. It says, that's why it says infinite source of energy is available to you by the goddess Durga. So this also is giving me like ancestors, your spirit team, providing you with all this. And this is also another reason. How do I say it? It's like dogs, right? When they smell food, they immediately run into the kitchen. They're like, huh?
Like, wait, don't make this video cake. Can you make me the chocolate chip cookie?
Okay, baby.
No, the Oreo one, because I like them.
Okay. You know, and they start to smell like what's cooking, what's in the kitchen. It smells delicious. Like, oh my God, hopefully she drops the chicken and I can get, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like they smell this amazing ass energy coming off of you. Like they can smell it from a mile away, even if you're not freaking, around this person. ¿Dónde está la mamuchis? Huh? Really? Go wake her up. Dame esto. Sorry, guys.
Wait, play. I do it.
Go.
Okay?
Go. Doodle. You gotta do it with the other side. It's like that. Yeah. Okay, ve despiértala.
I already did it.
Que quede. Hold on, guys. And we have Goddess Adishakti. It says cosmic power, gratitude, magnetic manifestations, omnipresent. This is what I'm saying. I'm speaking to somebody that your spirit team right now is like, they have your back. They have your back right now. They have your back. They are really, really side by side with you right now because they know that these damn energy vampires, I just heard that energy vampires, are out here trying to siphon off of your energy. Like, no. And they're like, I don't think so. That's not what you're about to do. Ganesha. Ganesha says wisdom, overcoming obstacles. Okay, material and spiritual wealth, peace and bliss. This is, look. This is you. That is you. And that's why their punk asses want to come back around. Where did...
That one. The B. From that one.
Okay. Ve, despierta la mamuchis.
Mamuchi, hace un monte te está diciendo que te levanten. El mamuchi dice, no.
Hold on, guys. Alright, it says Goddess Mohini. Enchanted charm, mesmerizing, doing what is necessary, clever, and a unique solution needed. Again, it's from that other card, right? Inner growth. You're doing what needs to be done. So I have a feeling that for some of you, this person, whoever they might be for you, already came back around. And you did what needed to be done. A unique solution was needed. Like it was done. It says a clever and unique solution needed, but then Ganesha also is saying overcoming obstacles. So whatever obstacle gets put in your way, you're gonna overcome it. You're gonna find the solution one way or another, even if it's something unorthodox or if it's something that you normally wouldn't do. You're going to do it in order to solve your problem. And the first word is wisdom. So again, you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge. Your spirit team is giving you all of that at this moment. They're surrounding you with their light and their energy for you to receive all these blessings. And it's so annoying. It's just so annoying when they want to come around and try to like stop the train. Like they don't fucking, and the divine team is your train, right? Spirit, God, the Most High, your ancestors, they're the train. And they're out here trying to stop that train like you don't know the damn train is going to run your ass over. Why does it smell like... Límpiame ahí. We have Nataraj. It says power of dance, confidence, boundaries, let go of victimhood, anger management, paying off debts.
Mommy, somebody just a lot of freaking God, a new God.
Ay.
Let's ring the bell.
Quítate de aquí.
I just want to hear the show where you put it at your page.
Lord Vayu, it says aura cleansing, breathing exercise, sattvic foods, thoughts, and words, quality over life force. Okay, so I was going to say that with this card. This is for somebody. It's not going to be for everybody, I think. There's somebody here, whatever situation that you were in, like if it was a very, very, hold on, very traumatic situation. Okay, ahorita te lo doy. Very traumatic situation. Whatever that might be for you, right? I don't know. But with let go of self-victimhood, I have a feeling like I don't know how to explain it. Okay, like for example, if somebody gives you a compliment like, "Oh, you're so pretty," and you're like, "Oh yeah, well, my ex-boyfriend always used to say that I was hella ugly, that my eyes were like very put together, and I had a big ass nose, and that you know what I'm saying?" So instead of just taking the compliment and saying, "Oh, thank you," you know, you immediately, "Oh well, you know, I don't do this and I don't do that because my ex or my homegirl used to always tell me that she was prettier than me because she had colored eyes and I didn't. Or she had dimples and I didn't. Or she had freckles and I didn't." You know, whatever, right? Something really, really stupid. But instead of saying, you know, like, "Oh, thank you so much," you know, because you're doing all this growth, so you should be loving on yourself. We have self-care here as well. So you would definitely have inner growth. You're like eye for beauty. You have an eye for beauty. And so do other people, and that's the reason why you get those type of compliments. Thank you, Spirit. So take them. Say thank you. Say thank you, because you are. No matter what anybody else might have told you at one point in time, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Honestly, I'm going to give you like a little... My punk-ass ex-husband would always get on me about my weight. Like at first I was too fat and then too skinny, and then I started popping out babies, and then I got superly overweight. Now I was as big as a house or as big as a fucking cow. You know what I'm saying? Like those were the words that would come out of his mouth. You know, so it was always those kind of comments. So now, even if it's a guy or a girl, right? If they say, "Oh, I love your shirt, thank you." That's it. That's it. I appreciate somebody else, you know, saying something positive to me, because I say those positive affirmations to myself all the time. So one thing is being a victim, right, to like a narcissist, manipulator, loser, right, like my ex-husband. Another thing is me victimizing myself for what I went through. Does that make sense? Because I would say, "Oh yeah, I was a victim of, you know, this narcissist who played mind games, who lied, who cheated, who betrayed, who did this, who did that, who's like a fucking sociopath," right? But I'm not no more. So since I'm not no more, there's no reason why I should be like self-victimizing myself. Does that make sense now? I hope I'm making sense. Stop it. I hope I'm making sense. Hold on. This person must really not want me to talk about this. About you telling them to fuck off and to stay away from you and from your energy, because I keep getting interrupted like every 5 minutes, if you guys haven't noticed. And I always say, when my kids start to like interrupt, It's for a reason. Haven't you guys ever noticed that? Sometimes they'll interrupt me like once or twice. But when they do it often, I know I'm touching, you know what I'm saying, shit that they don't want me to be talking about. Like, because they don't want that, right? They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to move on and love yourself and allow yourself to be happy and to find peace. So maybe at this time also, don't victimize yourself, because when you do that, other thoughts come into play and then you start being mean to yourself. And I talk about that here a lot on my channel, about be mindful of your thoughts and the words you're saying. Because I did see, you're a very, very powerful manifester. So you got to be careful with that, okay? Maybe you need to eat a little bit better. Work out, breathing exercises. It says, Lord Hanuman, courage, protection, devotion, modest, long distance, and astral travel. Shit. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Lord Mangal. It says, take action, ambition, aggression, regular exercise. Aries, Scorpio, tough love, and master. You see what I be talking about? Yeah. You're protected. You are very much protected is what I'm getting. You are very, very, very protected. But even though that you are protected, we cannot stop. Because, yes, our spirit team, the Most High, can protect us from people that are trying to do things like in the spirit world. Like, how can I say it? Like, okay. Yeah. Hold on, guys. This is not. Protect your energy at this time, okay? Protect your energy. You are very, very protected. You are very protected. But either way, you are dealing with motherfuckers that are just mad as fuck that you are moving on up and they are stuck and stagnant somewhere trying to figure out a way how to hang on to your energy, especially that right now your energy is going to become more abundant, more resourceful is what I heard. Okay, so staying aligned and staying tapped in is what's gonna make all of that and your divine team knock it out the park. And we're gonna clean that up. We're gonna use the Ochun deck. This feels like it's gonna be different though. Sorry if everything is so loud. You see what I'm saying? Like, see. Ochun of the soil. It says grounding, stability, nurturing. Ooh, you know what this is? I just heard medicine woman. And that's what this is giving. Ochun of the soul, grounding, stability, nurturing. But it's giving stability. So I did see this, but it was in the reverse. We're gonna throw it back in here because I didn't pull it out. Yeah, so maybe you're a healer. Maybe you can benefit from working with plants, herbs, you know, like a white witch. A white witch. It says Ochun of divine wrath, anger, resentment, vengeance. No. I heard no. Give it to the Most High. We are not meant to settle the score with anybody. Okay? We are meant to look for our inner peace, our inner growth, our higher self, our basically be obedient. Okay? That's what we're supposed to be doing. Vibrating high, staying aligned, doing what we're being asked to do by the Most High. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We are not out here supposed to be like, oh, well, you cheated on me, so I'm going to go out and cheat on you with like 5 more. No. Oh, well, you stabbed me in the back. Well, I'm going to stab you in the back like 5 times worse than that. Oh, you lied to me, so I'm going to lie to you now. No. I'm getting the feeling I'm talking to somebody that's really pissed the fuck off. Like, you're mad as shit. I saw it in this deck as well. The card came out. It had, like, anger management, I think. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. See, this one, it had anger management. Whoa, look how it looks, you guys. Look how it looks, like somebody's mad. Doesn't this look like it's literally on fire? Like, I'm talking to somebody that really is like this. Your energy is like this right now. Ooh, like you're pissed the fuck off. You're mad. And you can be. Nobody's saying you can't. But we don't, that's not what we do. Okay? That is not what we do. Give all of that to Raphael. Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Spirit. Archangel Raphael. He's the healer. Tell him to heal your heart. To help you to learn how to forgive. Because we have to forgive. 33 could be significant. We have to forgive our enemies. No matter what it is they did. Because we say, right, oh, they don't know no better. They do. They're just on the wrong side. They're choosing the dark side. You're choosing the light side. And on the light side, we don't do this. We do this. And that's why I was getting healer. That's what I said. I heard a medicine woman, right? I think that's what I said. And look at all that green. And what color is the light of San Rafael? Green. So maybe that's why you're being told to get grounded, stability, nurture yourself, care for yourself, because you are mad. See what I'm saying? Oh my God, dude, I'm talking to somebody. Why? Compose yourself. Compose yourself. Revenge is not going to give you anything. It's going to make you feel good maybe for the first 10 minutes, and that's about it. You're going to go back to feeling the way you feel now, even if you take it upon yourself to get revenge. So what is the point of getting revenge? Allow, let go, and let God. Literally. Look what it says. It says Ochun floods. It says spite, malice, revenge. Like, oh my God. Okay. So this is you. And look and what the card following that was Ochun of unwavering love. It says unconditional love, compassion, selflessness, but it's in reverse. And look at my deck is not in reverse. All my cards are upright. My deck is not in reverse. You don't have this right now, either for yourself or for anybody. I don't get somebody else's energy. I just get you. And I said it too, right? When I was shuffling, I feel like this is about to be something different than what I've been reading with the other two decks. So I knew it. I knew it as soon as I grabbed the deck. I knew the Ochun deck. I knew that this was going to be for somebody else. Maybe you weren't resonating with what I was saying in the other two decks. And if you're still here, you need to heal. You need to heal. Right now, you don't have unconditional love, compassion, or selflessness. For you, though. Why are you being so mean to yourself right now? Why are you being so angry? Why do you have revenge? We have revenge here twice in two different words, like vengeance and revenge. Anger, malice, spite.
You will be eaten with strawberries, avocado is perfect. Maple syrup. Oh, this is smelling good. Protein powder, coconut cream, and finally some sea moss. What the heck is this stuff?
Is that what you see? Or is that what you feel when you look in the mirror?
In a tiny mason jar.
Because look how it's okay. So if you see a man is holding her, but she's looking back at herself. But it's in reverse, right? So you don't have unconditional love for yourself. Why wouldn't you? Compassion for you. Why wouldn't you? 444. Why wouldn't you? Selflessness. Why are you being selfish with yourself and not allowing yourself? it's gonna sound weird, but why don't you allow yourself to love yourself? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
Guess I'll eat it anyway. That was tiny and delicious, but still hungry. Sour trolley gummy worms? Strawberry drink?
You know, I went from feeling the energy like very like just pissed off, and now I'm sad. Now I feel sad. Like, I heard burdened. Are you burdened? Oh my god.
Tiniest toothbrush all the way to the world war. So make sure to stick to the end to see which plays the best. Now it's back to the brush back. Who wants the smallest toothbrush versus the 500 bristle toothbrush versus the 3,000?
It says Ochun of secrets, mystery, hidden knowledge, wisdom.
Same teeth the best. Tiny disposing time. Make sure to give yourself some on backlab.com.
You're too busy being in this angry energy, you know, and when you're already wonderful. There's like hidden secrets. When I say hidden secrets, I mean maybe like hidden secrets or like hidden talents that you don't know you have. But you're too busy being mad at yourself and being mean to yourself. Because if this was in the upright, all this, you would already know this. You would already know that you're magic. Spirit, you would already know that you're magic. I know it's hard to get over things that happen to us, dude. Trust me. And I'm not just, like I've said in my other channel. If you haven't checked out my other channel, Time for T144, I've expressed certain things that I've gone through in my life, in my journey, aside from my punk ass ex-husband. So trust me, it wasn't easy to get here. Okay, it was not easy to get here, and it took a really long time for me to even find this for myself. But if I can do it at 41, you can do it at whatever age you're at right now. It does not matter. It does not matter. When I say secrets, it's a mystery, right? The very first word is mystery, because you don't know what you are capable of. Because let's say, for example, right, if life has always been shit, so that's how you just think. Life has always been shit. What the fuck am I gonna know? What the fuck am I supposed to know? I don't know shit. I'm hella dumb. I'm this, I'm that. I'm hella negative shit. Right? So it's a mystery to you that you carry hidden knowledge and wisdom. Maybe you are, you're brilliant, and you just downgrade yourself. When you know deep down inside, you know, like my kids be saying, I'm a genius. That's you. My kids stay saying that shit. Ochuna, the cosmic surrender. It says letting go, acceptance, detachment. Yeah. Someone's having a very hard time doing that, but for themselves. I don't feel no other energy but you. Okay? Whoever I'm speaking with, you need to let go. Accept yourself just the way you are. Flaws and all, dijo Beyonce. Okay? Flaws and all. Whoever likes it, cool. And who doesn't, it doesn't need to be the end of the world. You're not for everybody, okay? You're not meant to be for everybody, and that's fine. That is okay, because I'm still learning that. I was one of those people-pleasing type of person, you know, person. Oh, you don't want to be my friend? No. Okay. What do I have to do for you to like me? Fuck all that. I'm over that. Yes. Whoever I'm talking to, you are smart. And you know you're smart. You're a healer. Or you're I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. But I'm like, there could be something that happened that has you this pissed off, right? But everything has a purpose. I just heard that. Everything has a purpose. You have to believe that. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a purpose. The purpose is you. You're the purpose. I don't know, the purpose is you. You're the purpose, and the purpose is you. See which layer. It says, confront the shadow within. Oh my God, thank you, Spirit. Confront the shadow within and let the alchemy of your soul transform darkness into light again. Unless you start working on yourself, you're not gonna see just how amazing you are. Unless you start letting go, unless you start detaching, okay? Unless you start detaching and working on yourself and knowing the inner wisdom you have within you, you're gonna stay in that mindset, that negative mindset all the time. And that's how we end up blocking amazing things happening to us. And then we go back again, right? I'm like, oh, well, shit never happens for me. God doesn't remember me. He hates me. He blah, blah, blah. And ma. But it's you. You have the tools to get it done. You have everything you need is in your toolbox. Everything you need. Confront your shadow. Again, there is something that happened in your life that you do not want to face. That you do not want to face, that you do not want to see, that you're ignoring on purpose. And so what that's doing now, instead of like sweeping it under the rug and just pretending it's not there and going about life like everything is happy, but you're not happy. You're pissed the fuck off. You're angry as hell. And you might be even taking it out on motherfuckers. But until you look in the mirror and you address with yourself, thank you, Spirit. Okay, hold on. Really good. Until you look in the mirror. Until you look in the mirror and address whatever you need to address with yourself, all these amazing things are not going to come through. You're going to continue to block them until you yourself do the change, make the change, do the shadow work. Confront the shadow. Coral crown. It says, forgive yourself and others, freeing yourself from the burdens of the past. I can't make this shit up, you guys. Like, I really can't. The cards are telling you here. I knew the energy was going to be different as soon as I picked up that Ochun deck. It felt different. I'm not even... Guys. Shipwrecks. Explore the depth of your past to uncover hidden treasures of wisdom and resilience. That's wisdom already out here twice. Like what else? I don't know what else to say. We have wisdom twice. Again, you carry a lot of knowledge. You carry a lot of knowledge. Maybe you know this. Maybe you know, right, that you're a very knowledgeable person. Maybe you like to read. Maybe you were very smart in school and, you know, things like that. And because of things that happen in life, right, you were just like, fuck all this. It's time to pick it up again. It's time to pick it up again. But I'm definitely talking to somebody that does not want to face a certain part of their life. And you have to. You have to. There's no way around it. This is what you need to face. You can't. No, you gotta walk straight through it. Lady of the Sea, embrace gratitude as the key to abundance and joy in your life. I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just barely starting to be grateful again because I now understand the why, the how come, that why me got all those type of sorry guys, but I understand now why. Ooh, my ear is itching. Okay. But I understand why now. I understand the purpose of everything that happened in my life from the moment I was born to this very particular moment right now. Right now. I understand the why. And I always say it in my videos, never would I have imagined that this is where I was going to end up. But I am more than grateful that this is where I ended up. Because God and me, the Most High and myself are the only ones that know the ins and outs of my life. And I know that I'm here right now because of Him. Because everything that happened in my life up until this journey had a purpose. And I know that purpose now. You see what I'm saying? So instead of being mad at yourself or mad at the world, no, do the work. Do the work so you can see the reason. So you can see the why, the how come, why me, and you're going to see why. You have to do the shadow work. I'm sorry, my eye is itching. Like every time something itches, I know I'll be on point, you guys. But now my eye is itching. But yeah. Okay, embrace. That's why I said call upon Archangel San Rafael. He's going to show you how to heal. He's going to help you heal. He's going to help you forgive. Forgive yourself and forgive others. So you can finally start to move on from that one thing that you don't want to face. Trust me, I have two that I did not want to face. I faced one. I know I still got to face the other one. Okay? But I am going to continue to do the work until the time comes when the Most High says, all right, you ready? Because we about to face this shit. And I'm going to be ready. I'm ready now to face it. Because the way I think about it is, hell, I've dealt with hella other shit. You know, family doing magic on me. Punk ass ex-husband doing spell work on me. You know what I mean? Best friends turning on me, family turning on me, like everybody and their mama at one point was attacking me spiritually and in the 3D. Like, I'm here. I don't know how, through the grace of God, and for that I am thankful. Okay, so for whoever is watching this video, I'm gonna tell you that be thankful that you are here. You might not want to face that, but it's time to face it. It is time to heal. It's not for the benefit of those who hurt you. It's in the benefit of you. It's for you to continue to grow. It's for you to find joy. And it's literally on here. Okay, it says here, as the key to abundance and joy in your life. Sí, papi, ahorita te lo hago. Okay, that's what it's for. For you to face that shadow and forgive and it's for you. It is for you. It's for nobody else. When I said it's for you, it's for nobody else, I saw 010101 on the timer. I know it's hard. Oh God, I wish I could make like a 3-hour video talking to whoever it is that this is resonating with. Embrace your inner power and let your majestic spirit soar through life's depths. Let's see. I brought the Ascended Master ones. Every time I don't normally gravitate towards this deck, and every time I do, I feel like somebody needs to say something. So let's see who has something to say. Wow. Absolutely. I love that. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling that as soon as you do that, if you face this shadow that you don't want to face, the moment you're done, you're like, oh, that was it? Oh, I was tripping for nothing. Okay? We have Hathor. It said light activation. It says acceleration, brilliance, stand in your light. Okay? Let's do another one. Oh, Isis says reclaiming magic. It says call back your power and what is rightfully yours. So I don't know, somebody here might benefit from some I am affirmations. I call affirmations, that's what you want to call them. I have some of them posted in my other channel, again, time for T144, some shorts. So while in meditation, you can say, I call back my power, I call back my strength, I call back my life. I call back what's mine. I call back what once someone tried to take from me, may it come right back to me. I call back my abundance. Let's see here. What? I know, espérame. So, okay, so it says it's green Thara. It says healing light. That's the second time, right? Yeah, because Hathor was light activation, and this is healing light. So again, I feel okay. So for whoever, and that was the very card on top. So for whoever, I don't know how long this video is. It's already an hour, guys, and please, if you're still here, thank you so much. You're a real one, I swear. But if you're still here and this is resonating with you, you are a healer. You're a healer. This was the very first card that came out. This is giving all around healing vibes. with the balls, like the crystal balls, right? And she's holding them. Look at everything. And it honestly, it looks like she's in the air, like she's levitating. Thank you. Like she's levitating. So maybe when you meditate, like you can have the power to levitate. Like, I don't know. And if you notice, also the little leaves have water in them. So it's just a healing energy that you have. Thank you, Spirit. It's healing energy that you have. That's why there's a lot of light activation and reclaiming magic. Healing yourself and healing others with your healing energy is magic. Your magic. Okay? That is the purpose of you doing this shadow work. Because not only are you going to heal yourself, you're going to heal others through your healing energy. And that's magic. Okay? It says wellness unfolding. Knowing that healing is your journey. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I am tapped in. I just said that. I just told you that. You have healing energy. Knowing that healing is a journey. Okay? You don't. How do I say? Okay, for example, right? If you come from a toxic relationship, right? And you broke up with this person yesterday, you're not healed today. It's a journey. Okay? So for those of you that are like growing restless and impatient and wondering like, oh my God, when is this going to be over? You haven't done the work. You still have some shadow left to do. Okay? So, go ahead and ask your questions while I put my cards away. Wow. Those were two very different, very powerful messages for whoever needed to hear it. I do appreciate you guys if you have stuck around the whole video, okay? Because I don't even know how long the other part of the video was, and I have to put them together and then blah 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 and ya da da da. Okay. Hold on. All right. You guys ready? Here we go. Go. You ready to ask your questions? Here we go.
It's time to check the results with some retractor. Let's check the after results. Oh yeah, that was looking pretty clean. But now it's time to start over with the quickly revealing plaque tank. Oh, you can see the plaque oozing out of the tips.
All right, you guys. It looks like the answer to your question is a yes. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. Again, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And I hope you guys made it to the end of the video, okay? And I will see you in the next one. Adios.